All right, welcome to another session of DGX Compare. Today we're going to do a very quick video. I wanted to showcase a cluster and what a cluster looks like in terms of memory and GPU usage, and what it looks like from the activity monitor that comes with Linux. So we have a very small model installed today. It's going to be Llama 3.1. This is the 8 million parameter model. This is the Instruct mode. And essentially, we have these two DGX devices clustered together. The one to the left is the DGX Spark, and that's this monitor attached there. And the one to the right is the Acer GN100, and that's on this monitor down here. And they're both clustered via CX7 QSFP connectors, operating at around 200 gigabytes per second of connectivity. And yeah, we have Claude code running in the background, kind of monitoring everything, but I set everything ahead of time, so let's go ahead and give it a look. All right. So all right. So here, this is the GN100. Currently, right now, because the model's preloaded in, it's serving about 115 gigabytes of RAM. Sorry, it's using 150 gigabytes of RAM to serve. It's actually the primary node. And then the worker node is the Spark, the DGX Spark, and it's using roughly 68 gigabytes of RAM. Now, both of them have very low CPU utilization right now because nothing's really going on. And here we have the activity monitor for the GN there, and then we have the activity monitor for the Spark up there. The typical query we're going to be using: tell me about pterodactyls down here, and tell me about Tyrannosaurus Rex up there. And we misspelled it on purpose. And what I'm going to do is actually simulate I guess a two user experience where two people are doing queries to the or asking for queries to the model simultaneously, and then we'll see how that works. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'll do one at a time first, so we can kind of see, and we'll do it at the primary node. So here is the primary node. We'll do tell me about pterodactyls here. Again, misspelled. Now note, you want to watch the GPU utilization here and GPU utilization there. Okay, I'll put the camera, or at least the phone, pretty close there. And 1, 2, 3, let's go. So the query went through. As you can see, boom, 89% there, 90% there. They're moving. You can see the graphs. And over here, you can kind of see the graph there. It's a thinking model, and you can see right there, very, very fast. Prefill is very fast. Again, this is only the 8 gigabyte model, or 8 million parameter model. And so it actually can be hosted solo. You don't really need a cluster for it. But what I wanted to show today is just, again, how GPU utilization is being used. And so there, it's completed. I'd say that was about 20 tokens per second, maybe 25. Let's do it again. What's there significant differences between pterodactyls and modern birds? So here, since everything is down, there's no activity there. Same thing over here. I'm going to click that right now. It should spike again. There we go. It's spiked. And prefill is really fast. And so is decode. Immediately, GPU utilization goes up for both of them. That's what a node cluster looks like. So just for those who are new, each of these DGXs have 128 gigabytes of onboard RAM. So you're talking about 256 clustered. So we can actually fit very big models, but for the sake of demo and speed, we chose a small model right now. Now I'm going to make another video in a few minutes, and we're going to drop in a bigger model to kind of showcase that. But before we do that, let's do 2 runs at the same time. So over here we have the tell me about Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I'll click on that. So that's actually doing a query. See how prefill is fast? It's loaded up there. And here I'm going to click there as well. So you're having 2 queries going on simultaneously. So this would be parallelism, or multi user. So that one's already completed. You hear the beep. Let's do another one. So normally, an administrator would probably not cluster two devices just to run an 8B model. But this is one of those examples where having more memory is better than, I guess, not having enough. But so this experiment is over. Token speed is pretty fast. Now I'm gonna shift over and put a bigger model in there. See you in a little bit.